What's up, my friends? It's time again for me to be the very best version of myself I can be. Let's do a stream and see everything that we want to paint so artistically. I got a nice little variety of things in store, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun today. I'll show you some of the pieces I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna be putting some gold on them. Gonna have some fun until we're done, and you will see that I'ma put some gold on everything. What's up, everybody? Yes, this is a stone guitar. Pretty cool, right? Pretty gnarly. It's stone. We can be like the stone guitar. Alright, so let me do some quick little intros of what's on the plan for today, and then I will say hi to everybody. So, we got this piece. This piece is done. I just got to slap the wire on it. But what you think? Pretty nice, right? It is of a puppy named Girl. Unfortunately, this good girl is no longer with us. It's a memorial piece. So, the father of this, little dog, I suppose, the fur daddy, his skin daughter, I guess. Because if a dog is a fur baby, then a human would be a skin daughter, or a skin baby. Either way, this is for Father's Day. His daughter ordered it for him, and it's going to be beautiful. It came out amazing. I love the detail. Look at that face. Look at that little face. It is so pretty. The next one we have, and y'all might know it, especially because the movie is coming out soon, or already is out. We got Bob Marley, right? One love, what about the lover? One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. What about the lover? One love. What about the children? One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Let me tell you, we got some artwork to show the people. Put a little gold on these special stones. We'll have a good time and we'll make them smile, while I do it from the comfort of my home. Now it's super bright out here, so I can't see chat too well. But I'm going to scroll back to see what I can see in just a little bit, okay? This one is going to be a blast. So, does anybody know a certain little card game that has monsters and magic and Egyptian themes? It's time to duel. Your move. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to do. This is all going gold. It's gonna look amazing in gold, right? Oh my god, it's gonna look amazing in gold. I'm super psyched. I can't wait to do that one. Oh my god. And finally, for the happy couple, you know I'm actually a reverend? No, I kid you not. I've actually performed some weddings. A little bit of trivia that not everybody knows about old Drewski. But, right here. I'm certified to conduct weddings. You like that? Let me get real close to the camera. Ooh. I actually was the reverend for the wedding of my mom and dad. I conducted their wedding, so on the certificate, you got me, Angie Gomez, for the beautiful couple. And speaking of beautiful couples, we got an order from a viewer right here. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Is that not adorable? Look at that. Look at that right there. Just gotta play guitar. Be like. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with again and again and again, because that's what true love is, right? You know, it don't always come easy. It's a little bit of a give and take at times, but you know what? It's always worth it when you find that special someone. So I am gonna read through chat really quickly. Let's see what the heck we got going on, and I'm doing something new today. So to my left, I'm streaming to Twitch, and to my right, I'm streaming to YouTube. So a lot of people are from a lot of different platforms, and I felt bad that sometimes it's not the same experience. So I'm streaming to both. Ooh, fancy. Is that not fun? So let me scooch this. Boop. Right here. And I said, let's get this party started, you know? Where's some gold paint? I got some gold paint right here. Ooh, it's squingy. Let me say hi to everybody that I can see real quick. Let me say hi to the Twitch peeps. Going from the very beginning. Oh, we got people subscribing. What's up, Card Shark? What's up, Landers? What's up, CRX? What's up, Official? What's up, Brickwall? Apparently, Epic, King G. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful people. Dragon, everybody fantastic. Bingle Bangle. What's up, everybody? You guys are just chilling. Y'all are vibing. I hope my phone don't overheat. It's hot out here. First time Giga Microwave. That's fantastic. Being here. Oh, snap. We got all kinds of beautiful people up in the stream. We got Jaws95. Oh, snap. Jaws is my homeboy. He just subscribed. What's good, man? Good to have you here. We got Real West Side OG subscribing. Who else we got? We got Indy, we got Jaws, we got, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. All kinds of beautiful people in the Twitch. And here on the YouTube, what do we got here on YouTube? You like cheese, the first one. What's up, Zach? What's up? Cheese Liker second. Hey, everybody, good evening. Thank you for liking my voice, guitar skills. Oh my gosh. Jamaican Ting, everybody up in here in the YouTube too. Oh my gosh. Well, what's up, everybody? I'm double streaming. So, it's not because I want to cheat on everybody by double timing. It's because there's love for everybody, right? Love for the Twitch. Love for the YouTube. Love for everyone. So let's get painting. I got gold right here. I'ma paint it up. It's that easy. It's that simple. So, let me move y'all just a little bit closer so you can get a nice view. And I can get my phone out of the heat because it's a hot day. It's youch. Alright. Y'all can see. Y'all can see. I'm gonna sneeze right here. Okay, that was a good sneeze. Well, let's get this party started, alright? Boom. 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 Everybody's here. Everybody's rocking. Let's do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to respond to both chats. I have so many beautiful people in one chat as it is that 2 chats, y'all are just, you're too amazing for me. I can't keep up. I'm sorry. You people are just way too good. Way too amazing. Let me shrinky dinky y'all down. There we go. That's a little better. Boom shakalaka. Alrighty. It's a party now. Let's get painting. I got my super special artist palette, you know. Real fancy. I like to be really fancy, so I gotta, yeah. Alright. And of course, the artistic brush of choice. Oh my gosh, yes. A sponge. A sponge! You guys aren't in the sun, right? Because that sun's really hot. I don't want my phone catching on fire. Okay, no, everybody's good. Everybody's vibing. Let's art it up, shall we? I just want to do the heart gold. I consider doing it red, but I like it gold more because he was talking about her, right? And this dude really loves this person. And he's the one ordering the art piece. And he says she has a beautiful heart. So when I hear beautiful heart, I immediately think of the expression heart of gold, you know? Oh, they got a heart of gold. They got a beautiful, loving, caring heart. So I'm like, you know what? Let's incorporate heart of gold with what I'm doing, right? It makes sense, right? A little heart of gold. Just gotta make sure it's at its very best. I don't know if he'll tune in today, but the gentleman in this picture is actually a viewer on Twitch. So, even if he doesn't, I'm gonna make a video of this, you know, figure, why not, right? Why not? We'll make a video, we'll make it pretty. Little bit of that. Oh, satisfying. It's a lot of gold. Alright, well, like I said, this stream is called 24 karat gold, so 24 karat gold. Oh. Alright, enough playing around. Let's do this. Wee. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. That is way too gorgeous. That should not be legally allowed. That is above the legal limit of gorgeousness. I'm sorry, that's too pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. I know I'm the one doing the artwork, but still I'm blown away by it. That little gold heart just, wow. Oh, you can see the love. You can see the love. And again, everybody, I'm streaming, but I can't really look at chat too well, because, like, I gotta look at the artwork. But I like to rewatch them. I like to rewatch the streams and see what everybody said, so I hope everybody's playing nice. If anybody's insulting me, I hope you're at least creative. You know, because I've heard the regular ones. When I'm insulted, I like the creative ones. I like the trolls that don't really want to do harm, but have fun with it, you know. On the Twitch, I have some amazing moderators. I got Chubby, I got Indy, I got Chosen, I got Bebo, I got, who is it? Gamer Goose. I got all kinds of beautiful people. On the YouTube, I don't know what the heck you guys are getting up to. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, everybody's doing well. I don't know anything here. No, I don't know everything there. Let me see. But yeah, everybody here, so pow, 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 pow. I'm not going to try to keep up. Y'all have fun. Have fun in the chat or the comment section or whatever the heck. I've only been doing this for a few months, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I make it seem like I know what I'm doing pretty darn well. But it's all an illusion. Really, I'm just some trippy dude doing art on the internet, you know? That's it. That's all it is. Nothing too crazy. But it's fun. And then now streaming, it's silly. Because I've always just loved to make people smile, you know? Make people happy. This world is hard enough as it is. So my goal has always been to spread good vibes, you know? Spread a little love. Spread a little peace. Spread a little peace and love. And all the fun stuff that comes with it. You know, it's funny because I've always been that type, you know. If somebody's down, I'll try to help him. If somebody's broken down on the side of the road, I'll get out the car and push them or try to fix their car. Or, you know, something like that. If somebody's been really down and hurting, I always try to help them. Probably to a fault. That's probably been the thing that's bitten me most in the booty in life. I've been too helpful, so I've been taken advantage of a lot. But it all comes with it, you know. I'm not going to let getting taken advantage a couple times stop me from helping those who need it. You know? So, shoot. All in this together, right? Nobody knows how to live life. No matter how long we live it, we're still new at this. It's all part of the game. We're just humans. Just humans trying to get along. Trying to seek out happiness without hurting others. Sometimes we do, though. Oh, this is coming out nice. I like the gold. I like the gold. If everybody knows this song, feel it. I'm feeling good. I never loved another one. No one like you. It's gotta be love, I said it. The art piece we paint is just what we're painting. A physical chance to express some love. The artist in motion stays in motion. Dun, dun, dun. With no room for pain and no room for knots. You gotta know I'm feeling gold. I never love another one. One like you, it's gotta be love, I said it. You gotta know I'm feeling gold. You gotta know I'm feeling gold. Oh my gosh. So y'all are going crazy. We hit 80,000 on YouTube. Right? That's crazy. Never thought I'd be a YouTuber. We hit 90,000 on Instagram. Unless people have just started unfollowing me. I don't know. Each their own. You know, they can come and go. I don't hate on anybody. I'm not everybody's thing. A lot of people have followed me just to hop on the old bandwagon. But if you don't like me or what I do, no obligation to stay. There's a lot of beautiful talent out there, you know. Feel free to seek it out. But yeah, so 90 on Instagram, 80 on YouTube, and a whopping 199,700 and something on Twitch. Can you believe that? I didn't really know what Twitch was a few months ago, but now I do. And I've been doing everything in my power to make sure. Love you guys. Like on YouTube, I heart every comment. It's so fun seeing the beautiful things. See, in Twitch, you can't comment. You kind of just catch it live. And I don't get to see people who watch the VODs. There's like 15,000 views every VOD, which is like a saved version, but there's no comment section. So, on YouTube, I always go to the comment sections. I always respond to all the comments lovingly and caringly. Sometimes I see some funny stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's beautiful. On the Instagram too, I always like to reply questions and heart comments and all that fun stuff. You know, it comes with it. People take time out of their life and day to express something to me, so the least I can do is respond to it, right? He says while being unable to keep up with chat on either YouTube or Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. It's because I'm painting. I gotta focus, you know? I'm not a naturally good artist. This all takes consistent effort and great difficulty and considerable hand-eye coordination that does not come natural to me. No, it's all hard work. None of this is easy. If anybody wants to find me or is asking like, hey Andrew, where can I place an order or whatever, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, Andrew Physics Twitch. Or you can do Linktree. I set up a Linktree. So it's linktr.ee/Andrew Physics. Linktree, Andrew Physics. Or, it's weird. If you know Linktree, you can also just Google Andrew Physics. That's the easiest one. I don't try to sound conceited like, oh, you can Google me. No, be like, please Google me. I Google me when I try to log in. I'm like, what account do I have again? Oh, that's right. Not good with all this newfangled technology. It's difficult for me to keep up, okay? I've officially turned this piece into spade. It's a spade. Oh no. I must hurry so I can turn it back into a heart. I just want to get every single part gold. Because they got a heart of gold. Right? That's why I'm doing it. Beautiful couple. Oh my gosh. Just mutually loving and caring, supportive of each other's interests and lifestyles, and working together to just make it in this world. You know who that reminds me of? That reminds me of my parents. I love my parents. I love the relationship they have. They're so beautiful. And I'd say that piece is done. Let's take a... Oh, I just squashed the gold. Not the 24 karat. Boom. Right there, right? That's nice, right? Oh my gosh, David, Sarah, looking good. That piece is beautiful. That's gorgeous. I'm gonna put that to dry. It is done. It is beautiful. It is fantastic. Alrighty, let me see. Oh, what is up on YouTube? You saw a video, it's a pleasure. You know what? I should collab with another YouTuber? Ooh, another YouTuber. Be like, hello, my name is Andrew Physics, the Twitcher, YouTuber, Instagrammer, TikToker, iFunnier, and non-gagger. But we don't talk about the other last two. Alright, that's enough playing around. I'm getting distracted. Y'all are too much fun. You make me have too much fun, so I thank you. I appreciate it, but... Alright, next piece. Girl's good, Bob Marley's good, David and Sarah is good. The Pharaoh's Lost Memories. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to do. Oh, the sun's creeping in. It's hitting the phone. I gotta put y'all back here. Gotta hide you from the sun before it eats you. Okay, that's better. Okay, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Everybody's vibing. All right, let's carry on. Carry on, my artist son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Dun 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 dun. Dun ding 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 ding. I don't have a paintbrush. Let me rephrase that. I don't have a usable paintbrush. See? I got this. Will this work? No, that won't get in there. I gotta get real deep up in there. I guess I'll use the same one I was using, right? Oh no, the paint. I've lost the paint! Oh man, okay. Well, off to a great start, most definitely, right? This is fun. This is awesome. Okay, there we go. There we go. Everybody's good. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's vibing. All right, I'm gonna get back to work. At this point, I'm going to need streams where I look at everybody's chat only, and I just hang out with everybody viewing. Because when I try to do artwork, it's hard. Because I want to see what everybody's saying. I want to give y'all all my love and attention. But gosh darn it, I can't. Because it's hard. That's okay. Oh my goodness me. Schnipple D Dipple. Floople D Dupe. That is gorgeous. That is too gorgeous. Oh, that is too gorgeous. What in the world? Why? Why is it so pretty? No way, man. No way. Oh my gosh. Oh my my. Oh my my. Oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. That looks good. That looks good. Yes it can. Yes it can. That gold though. You wait, so I'm not just putting gold, okay? I'm gonna put some black too. But the way I do it is gonna blow everybody's mind. All over the, whatever you're watching on, if you're watching on a phone, a computer, a smart refrigerator, doesn't matter. Your mind is gonna be exploded all over the screen. I'm so sorry. If anybody has anything they gotta do before their brain is exploded, go ahead and do it, because in just a few minutes there's no going back. None at all. I'm so sorry, but yeah. That's the reality. I never wanted to hurt anybody, but I might end up blowing somebody's mind. Oh, that's sticky. The paint, it has... The paint is having an embolism. Oh, no. Gah. Gah. Ready? I'm gonna fling it. I'm gonna fling it on the ceiling. Oh, it just fell onto the floor. Okay. Well, at least now that oh, there's more.
it's like performing surgery. Oh, that's a long one, laddie. Great. Oh, I'm performing surgery on the paint. Is that it? Oh, that's it. I cleared the blockage. I just gave the paint bottle a bypass. I just had a ventricular bypass. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was... I don't know how to feel about that. That was very concerning. Okay? Okay? Ooh! Cool! Cool, man. You see, that's the stuff you gotta deal with. Oh, you know, it's beautiful being a famous artist. It's just art galleries and parties and, oh, he must sip wine out of those bowls with the straws in them. Heck no. I ain't never gonna be like that. I could one day, and I highly doubt it, but somebody could be like, hey man, here's $1,000 for an art piece. And I'll be like, you sure? And they'll be like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, art's subjective. I charge less, but if that's what you want to pay, go for it. I charge like less than 1/10 of that. But you know what? I won't stop them. But even if one day the money were to just pour in, I'd be the same dude. I'd be the same dirty, painted finger, $1.99 Goodwill shirt wearing dude. What? Y'all thought this was an expensive shirt? Pfft, no way. I got this shirt for $1.99 Goodwill. We. Then yellow tag special. Some people get so mad when they're like, I know you like Goodwill, but you shouldn't talk about it like that. It's embarrassing. And I'm like, hold up. First of all, it ain't just Goodwill. I like all the thrift stores. Because of multiple reasons. First of all, you know, you save money. Which I like. I'm a frugal individual. I like to save money so I can give it to the people I love. I like to take a vacation. I like to buy the kiddos some donuts or something. I like to do this, I like to do that. So I don't usually got spare money. But I choose what I spend it on. Clothing, I ain't never gonna buy designer clothing. I ain't never gonna spend money. I ain't never gonna walk into a store and spend $50 for a t-shirt. And no hate on anyone who does, you know? Because somebody might think I'm crazy. If I were to spend $100 on gas to take everybody out on a vacation, you know? People would be like, $100 on gas? You're just gonna burn it. And like, yeah, but that's what I enjoy. That's what I prioritize, you know? That's what makes me happy. So I'm a pretty frugal individual when it comes to clothing. Secondly, it helps keep stuff out of the landfill. Do you know how long it takes for a shirt to disintegrate in a landfill? Me neither. And I can't Google it right now because I'm streaming. But I'm pretty sure it takes a while. And I know I'm never going to save the earth. You know, recycling, reducing, reusing it. One person won't make a difference. Compared to the 7 corporations that produce 80% of the world's pollution. Or this or that. I'm not going to make a difference. But that don't mean I got to make it worse, right? Right? You know, I can do my part. I ain't gonna kill myself over it, but if there's something I enjoy, then why not live humbly? Live with humility and humbleness.
Humbleness? Is that a word? Okay. I can't blame it on the paint. This is acrylic. Ain't no paint fumes in here. I'm almost done. It's looking good, man. I'm very happy with it. I am extremely ecstatic. And I'll give a little close-up right now, okay? Y'all can see a little close-up. Y'all can tell me what you think. Tell me if I missed a spot. Ah, that's pretty. I'm a sucker for the gold. I don't wear gold. I don't believe in gold jewelry. I'm more of a silver and especially a stainless steel type of guy. Give me stainless steel jewelry any day. But on an art piece, the gold looks elegant. And especially on an art piece with Egyptian kind of style influence. It's not actually Egyptian, but close enough. That being said, I had a few Egyptian individuals in the stream the other day, and they loved the theme. And obviously they knew it wasn't Egyptian, but I slipped some actual Egyptian hieroglyphs in there. I spelled my name, Andrew Physics. Andrew Physics. And then I put my dad's signature, my signature, a couple little hints, you know, a couple little special tidbits here and there, because why not? I'm an eccentric artist or something. I don't know. I really don't. Nobody's in the sun, right? Okay, because that sun's hot. That sun'll overheat the phone, man. And nobody wants that. Today's stream isn't going to be super long. I'm mostly just knocking this out. I'll probably airbrush just a bit. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, it ain't going to be too long of a stream. I have more artwork to do, but I don't know if I'll do it today or tomorrow or when. There's always another day, you know. I just got back in town. I went out of town. Took a bit to clear my head. Had a lot of stuff going on. A whole lot of bleh going on here. So took off out of town to a beautiful little space. And I feel good. I feel refreshed. I feel happy. I went swimming. There's millions of fish. Tiny little fish. What else? I just had good quality time. That's it. Alright, so look. The gold looks really good, right? Don't get me wrong. It looks good. I could leave it in just gold and it would come out beautiful. Something magical about gold, you know? I don't know what it is. Something magical. Maybe because it vaguely resembles P. And so it's familiar. Maybe because everybody's got a little bit of intrinsic greed in them. So something attractive about things potentially worth. I don't know. A lot of people like gold though. And even though I'm not too much of a fan of it, I gotta say, this art piece, that looks nice, man. Oh my gosh. Let's flip it around, rinse my fingers, and get a closer little view, okay? Wash my golden fingers. I've got gold fingers. Alright. Everybody, would you like to be introduced to the Twitch community? Hello, hello. Would you like to be introduced to the YouTube community. Ready, guys? Say hi to each other. Say hi. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. How you guys doing? Okay. This is with the gold. Looking pretty good. We got David and Sarah. We got Bob Marley. We got Girl. It's coming out amazing. Right. Woo! That's looking fire. And then let's get a little close up with you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got the gold over there. We got David and Sarah. We got Bob Marley. We got Girl. So, now here's the fun part, okay? I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to bake it in the sun for a few minutes while we put wires on the backs of the others. So, I'm going to tilt everybody this way. Why, hello there. And I'm going to tilt you all. Hello, hello. Ooh, alrighty. Well, that's a nice view. Let's slap some wires on the back of these pieces, shall we? But first, you know what we'll do? We'll gather round the campfire and sing our campfire song. A C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Boom, boom, boom. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Patrick, song M-C-P-O-P Squidward. Good. It'll help if you just sing along. Oh yeah! And then just bah, bah, the stone guitar. No stone guitar, you're too beautiful to slam. What am I doing? I'm doing wires. Well, actually, I'm goofing off, but close enough, close enough. Bam, bam, bam. That other art piece is baking in the sun. So, David, Sarah, you're up. Let's slap a wire on you, okay? For easy hanging, every single AG stone art piece comes with a convenient wire in the back. Oh, yeah. To anybody who has subscribed or donated or any of the stuff that comes with streaming, I sincerely appreciate you all. Do not think you are going unnoticed. I rewatch these videos, and sometimes I thank everyone by name. I am just getting down with some work, so unfortunately I do not have the, I guess, delight, because I love reading what you guys have to say, the pleasure. I don't have the pleasure of reading everybody's amazing words, so bear with me. I'm sorry. Usually I respond to everything, you know. Usually I am on it. I'm like, yes, this, and oh, that, and of course, and yes, and indeed. But old Drewski's working right now. So, apologies to everyone. Woo! It's a warm day. I love it. I love the heat. I love to sweat. I love slowly suffocating with the warmth as salty liquid from my forehead delicately streams into my eyes. Mmm, delicious. And a lot of you might think that's sarcasm, but I'm serious. I really do. Something magical about it, man. I love the heat. I love the desert. I love going outside, and if you're outside in the direct sun too long, you start to feel pain. That's the best, man. I'm a desert dweller. That's just what it is, you know. Bob Marley. Woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun, for art pieces in the workshop, needing wires and 24-karat gold, saying, I know these people will ho ho ho. I'm saying some stone art is what I do. And I love to do streams for each and one of you. I'm saying the stone art, yeah, is what I got to say. Because if I could, I would every day. I'm digging the white shirt. I haven't worn white since 2006. Yeah, don't do the math, because then I'm going to feel old. 2006 was only, 10 years ago, right? No, it was only 8 years ago. 2006 was 8 years ago, everybody. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Nobody's allowed to tell me. You know, because it's 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5, 6, 7, 8 years. That's it. Yep. And that's when I last wore white. It was for a wedding in Seattle, Washington. And I sung a song there. First time I ever heard the song was doing karaoke. And it was, how far is heaven? Lord, won't you tell me? How far is heaven? Sometimes we feel that way, you know. Sometimes life becomes so tiring and suffocating and anxiety-inducing and overwhelming that we just wanna not deal with it. And it's not that we don't want to be alive. It's just that we're tired of living a certain way. And so that song goes on to ask, how far is heaven? You know? How much longer does this dude gotta wait? How much longer does he gotta put in his grind until he can get to the position where he's happy? But you see, most people think that great God will come from the sky, take away everything, and make everybody feel high. But if you know what life is worth, you will look beyond the earth, and now you see the light. You gotta stand up for your right. That's a Bob Marley song, in case anybody didn't know. You gotta get up, stand up for your right. Get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. Let's change it for artwork now. Most people say, geez, I thought that was stone. It's a type of artwork that I do from my own home. Been doing it since 2013, with just my dad and me. And now you know the truth. You know the stone art that I do. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. And if this is your first time watching, I just want to thank you for being here. If it's what you like, then take a seat, have some fun. Join the Discord if you want. The Discord is beautiful. I will put it on the link tree. I don't have it on there, but I probably should, yeah. It's a nice little Discord group. There's like 500 and something members, all super supportive. We got artists, we got IT, we got every kind of people there. I don't discriminate, I don't hate. I just show a little peace and love. And right here we got Girl. Look at her, oh my gosh. Beautiful little setup. So, let's take this piece out the oven. Let's go into a card shop here in El Paso. Ooh, got that gold. Got that 24 karat gold. Oh my. Oh heck yeah. Right? Again, everybody, I really wish I could keep up with chat right now. You know I do. Everybody knows I do. Everybody knows there's few things that I love more than just hanging with the peeps and answering questions and hearing myself listen to me talk. There's some better lighting. Oh yeah, here's some much better lighting. Ready? Oh, that's nice, right? It's real nice. Oh my God, okay, well. Here comes the fun part. Because I'm going to take this airbrush, right? That I hope has power. No. Okay, now we got power. But now we have unwanted light and noise. I don't want unwanted light and noise. How long have we been streaming? Not even an hour yet. Okay. Okay, we're doing well. We're actually doing really well. Having a lot of fun doing it. Boom. Boom. All right. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Adjusting everybody. Getting nice and comfy. Alright, everybody get comfy. Everybody get comfy. Let's scooch this art piece right over here. Alright, it's bumped over there. I'm going to be over here airbrushing it, okay? So, I need a little black. There's the sock of suffering. Ah, yes, the sock of suffering never lets me down. It never lets me down. Ah, the sock of suffering. Right. I need some airbrush liquid, some airbrushing fluid. Ow! I just punched a screw. Right. Is it, ooh, red? Why is there red in there? I need black. I don't want any red, I want black. I see some red paint and I want it painted black. Okay, ready? This is either going to be super satisfying or a total mess. Oh, why not both? Just like that. Kampai! And it, take a shot. Ugh. Paint don't taste good. I've learned that the hard way. Not because I wanted to, but because of circumstance. Circumstantial insanity. Black. Alright. I'm gonna make sure there's no spiders in here. Okay, just one spider. Usually there's two. That's pretty good. I'm just messing with you guys. It's not that bad, okay? You can still hear me. Let's get our brushing. Ready! I should probably put the paint on there. Ooh, what a professional, right? Alright. Now I'm going to scare a lot of people, okay? But nobody panic. I'm going to put this over here. Let me tilt everybody over there. Okay. Nobody panic when they see what's about to happen, okay? I'm serious. Ready? Ready? I need a rag. The sock of suffering. Alrighty, sock of suffering. Get ready to live up to your namesake. On the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Ah!
no! Let me adjust this back a little bit. There we go. Oh my god! Okay, now ready? Watch the cool part. This is going to make it look really beat up and old. And then I'm going to do another layer of gold. Alright. Right? Looking good so far. Alright, looking good. It's all part of the show. Nobody gets scared. It's beautiful, man. Alright, so when I come back with the gold right now, it's going to look totally different. I first did a layer of gold, and then I did a layer of black. I'm going to fill in the middle, and I'm going to wipe off the last little bit. We're going to let it dry. Then we're going to come back with some more gold. Last little bit right here in the center. Alright, and wipe that off. Beautiful. All right. I'm dropping this in the sun. And then when it comes back, we're going to gold it up again. And it's going to give it some crazy depth. Everybody, just really don't panic, okay?
I know I probably scared a bunch of you. Being like, oh, he just took the gold that was so pretty and he covered it with black. He's a madman. But, see, on the first layer of the gold, it's a little bit transparent, right? So now I did this black in the ridges. It's going to shadow it really nice. And then when I put the next layer of gold, it's going to be solid and it's going to be shaded. So it's going to look like this old, devastated crunchy tablet that was yanked out of a tomb somewhere. It's a process. I'm just washing the airbrush. Almost done. Just takes a hot second. Perfect. It's been washed. Yes. Yes, the paintbrush. The paintbrush is washed. So, story time. Ready? Let's have a story. Turn off the airbrush because it looks like it's possessed. Well, I said, while we started doing us, I'm gonna slap on 24 gold. And I said, you just gotta trust the process. So we're gonna see what it will be, and we'll try to make something that everybody will think looks so nice. I put in hours of my life, I tried all night, and all day I put in all my love, in hopes that you will see with every ounce of me that this artwork will be enough. Just have some like fun, like, hey, do it tonight. Yeah, yeah. There was a crazy artist rocking with some stone out here, a weird outline entity with a big old crazy beard. Blop, blop, blop. Okay, I think that art piece is good and ready. I'm gonna clear my workstation. That was easy. I got my new sponge because the others have disintegrated. Does anybody want some sponge? No, it's delicious. There we go. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But you know what? The best part about these sponges is that they're magic. Ready? You roll it up, stick it in the ear, and you pull it out the other ear. Isn't that funny? It's because there's nothing in my head, so I can just do that. Yeah, like here, I'll show you. Ready? So that's the magic, right? See, you got this sponge right here. You just shove it in the air. Boop. Pull out the other. Boop. And you can throw it behind you, right? And like if I really need it, I can whoop, pull out a marker, right? And then the old little whoop, whoop. Right? With a and then you just boink, boink, boink. Because everyone's happy. Alrighty. Let's get that artwork. There we go. Alrighty. The sun dried it nice. You can't really see it on the camera, but it has the exact depth I was looking for. It looks just like a void of blackness and suffering, but I assure you that it is not. There's also a little pain in there. Blackness, suffering, and pain, you know. Sounds like the album I might release on Spotify. The blackness, suffering, and pain. Squishy. Oh, yeah. Extra chunky. Mmm. You gotta love some nice chunky paint. Ooh. Oh, it just popped like a blister. Like a blister in the sun. Okay, ready? So. That is what I wanted. Do you see that? Do you see? I gotta do it with my finger. Just like that. That kind of dark gold. See, they say, and they told me in kindergarten, because I dropped out the first week after kindergarten, that I wouldn't get anywhere finger painting. But they were wrong. Oh, that nice distorted kind of. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's beautiful. You see, that gives it so much more depth than just the gold. Because now. Oh, now. How now, brown cow? That is what I was looking for. Because otherwise it would have just been boring and monotonous, you know? Like this, we got some pizzazz. Some pizzazzle. Can I unscrew this? Ah, it's so hard. Cool. Ooh. Cool. Oh God. Ah, it's throwing up. Oh, it's just a blob. That's disgusting. It's just a blob of solidified gold paint. That was not on my list of things to experience today. Oh. That's foul, man. I don't even know. Oh. Cool, brother. Cool. We're duck brothers. We don't like paint. Oh, but we do. We like the paint when it's not squishy. I know, brother. But the paint is squishy. Cool. What do we do? I think I just flashed back to Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my gosh. We don't lay eggs, we're duck brothers. Muriel! Oh, the things I do for love. Oh, Courage. The secret to raspberry jam is a wee bit of vinegar. Cool! I hate vinegar. Stupid dog! I don't even know what I'm doing. Courage the Cowardly Dog was awesome. I used to love that show. Oh my gosh, I used to love that show. One piece I've been wanting to do is the slab. Return the slab! Return the slab! That'd be pretty cool to do in artwork. But I could never compare to the freakiness of that guy that traumatized so many people. The Pharaoh. Pharaoh Ramses. Ah, yeah. That is exactly what I was going for. You see how much older and more damaged it looks. I see myself in it now. It was too nice and young and happy earlier. But now it's old and damaged and gnarled. just like me. You know, when you wake up and the knees start cracking, sounds like you're trying to tiptoe on bubble wrap. Be like, oh no! I used to be a teenager. Like zoinks! I'm not a teenager anymore, Scoob. Raggy, imagine in dog years. And then Plankton's just like, you see, getting old is all part of Plan C. You know, just got to get that secret Krabby Patty formula. I just got to wait, because Plankton has a longer lifespan than crabs. Arr, Plankton, ye know that not be true. Ye be a single-celled organism. Oh. Oh my. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is abso-positively fantabulously beautiful. My oh my. I am not conceited. I am not egotistical. I am just impressed by this artwork. I can't even say it was me. I take no credit for producing this art. It is purely what the artwork wanted to be. I am but a humble servant to letting the art be what the art wants to be. I take no credit. 'Cause golly, man, I don't even think I could do this if I tried. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I don't know. I'm not good at taking credit, guys. I'm not good at positive praise. Like, I get thousands of messages and comments that are so positive and supportive. And I'm like, I don't know how to accept praise. Dang. This is just beautiful. There's no other way to describe it. This is just simply beautiful, man. I'm so happy. It's so pretty. And I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. It's time to duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to do. I think I'm having a bit too much fun, but that's how every stream is. I have all the fun. All of the fun is mine. And your guys's. But a big part mine, because I love what I do. Holy cannoli, man. Holy cannoli. Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else. I'll give it one more little brushing of gold, but oh, that's a lot more than a brushing. That's okay. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? That's what they say. We'll just make it extra gold, man. Extra gold, man. Need a little more. Why not? Alright, happy little accident. Nothing too crazy. Nothing I'm not okay with. Here we go. Look at that. That's it. This is going to a card shop right here in El Paso, Texas. So if you're ever in El Paso and you want to see it, it's going to be House of Cards on Montana. I will probably do a stream there one of these days. You know? Oh yeah. I'd say that's it. And I wouldn't be lying. Because I'm out of paint. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna wash my hands. Let's see who's ready to see this in the sunlight, right? I wanna see it in the sunlight. Ah! In the bright golden sun. Ah, there's no sun accessible in here. Alrighty. I'm gonna wash my hands a little bit more because I didn't do a very good job. And then I think that's gonna be it for artwork. I think we're done. I think we did pretty gosh darn well, man. All things considered. There we go. I think we did pretty gosh darn well. Alright. So, everything we did over here, right? Gaming goes. I'm back. Alrighty. I'm back. Look at that. So that was it outside. It came out super nice. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put it on the table. I'm not gonna put any wire on the back. Well, yeah. Let's put some wires on the back of it, just in case. It's going on the ceiling tile, but might as well, right? Might as well since I'm here. We're already almost done. Almost done. Just a little boop. Just a little boop. Right? Just a little boopity boop. Boom. Okay. And yeah, I guess we're ending at the hour-and-a-half mark. Slap some gold on these pieces, threw some wires on the back. All in all, pretty gosh darn good little art session, if I do say so myself. I'm super happy with it, honestly. Just pop a wire back here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love how I say that while I'm just looking at the back of the art piece. But even the back of the art piece is pretty nice, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I bet this would look great with a dark magician, right? Or a dark magician girl. I don't know. There's a lot of people who like the cards a bit too much, if you know what I'm saying. There's a reason why I don't do risque art. I suppose the price is right. Alright. line up the table. Let's show off what we got done, and let's call it a stream. I'd say that's pretty darn good. So, here's a little lineup. Oh, snap, unconventionally quiet. Nice. Thank you so much. So, I'm gonna take everybody off of the stands. Right, I'm gonna take you off the stand. No, I'm gonna leave you all in the stands because once I take you all off, I can't put you all back. So, here are the pieces. One by one, okay? We'll do them one by one so that everybody can see them properly with adequate lighting and schnibble bibble. Close this door. All of my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, here's what we got with the art lineup. We got some Bob Marley. Looking extra good. Oh yeah. Right? Looking good. We got David and Sarah right here looking absolutely adorable. Are they not the cutest couple you've ever seen? Well, I love my parents, but this is the cutest non-my parents couple I've ever seen. Looks pretty good. I like it. They look happy. Got that heart of gold in there. We got girl right here looking fabulous. Right? Ain't she a good little girl? A little good girl. So cute. A little close up. Boop. 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 And finally, we got the one that we just finished. That looks absolutely amazing for a card shop here in El Paso. Oh, the tablet of the Pharaoh's lost memories. Right. 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 Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Gotta say, I am happy. I know I wasn't keeping up with chat today. So if anybody has any questions, if anybody has something they need me to see, feel free to direct message me on Instagram. Reach out to me on Discord. Reach out to me everywhere. Thank you so much, everybody who's been here. And yeah, I don't know who all was here. I can't wait to rewatch the stream and see everybody's comments and questions and all of that. But in the meantime, there we go. A little more. A little more. A little more. Really? That much? Alrighty. I don't want to go. Believe me when I say that I don't want to go. But I have to. So I'll go out with music, okay? We did some art. It came out so good. I knew it would. 'Cause I did it with you. For a piece of artwork. Yeah, we had some fun. But now the stream is done. Yeah, the stream is done. We had a good time. We had a blast. I'm taking these moments and I'm trying to make them last. Never know what I'm gonna do, but I really don't care. As long as I'm my online pressure or an obligation or anything. It's having fun with all my online friends. I'm gonna be streaming till the very end. some fun. And when the stream is done, I know that I spend my time with everyone. So I bid you all adieu. You and you and you and you and you and you. Woo! Thank you everybody for coming out today, doing some artwork. We had a blast. Yes, this is a stone guitar. Yes, I have a stone laptop. Yes, I have a stone skateboard. No, I'm not a stoner, but no offense to anyone who is. I guess you could call me one of the OG stoners, because I don't toke on that icky sticky or sip on that firewater. Firewater? Yeah, firewater. But I love actual stone. So, absolutely, everybody, that is what we did today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having fun with me. Oh my gosh, so much fun. I know I had a blast. I think everybody had some fun, you know. I couldn't really